Like,
Wait,
what?
You know, okay, remember when we started talking and then it got all chaotic at the point, and then we all started yelling at each other?
You were in an open mic and you were pretend like you was spitting.
Yeah, I looked at that one.
You gonna facilitate the whole thing.
That you can't really
have like a
hear
sign
her.
sheet. So you don't walk around giving them like a sign sheet.
Okay.
I don't think we need something to say in the beginning. I think for the ending, we should just say red party.
The Red Party is basically HIV/AIDS awareness party in which we get people here to get tested.
The Red Party was organized to get youth within the Bronx tested from ages 13 to 19, 14 to 19. We got 47 people tested, so that's pretty cool.
In the beginning, it was kind of a taboo subject. Nobody really wanted to touch on it. Nobody had opinions, and that's because we didn't really have information on it. So the teaching artist started putting the information in front of us, and we started consuming that information, and then we became more comfortable with talking about it and just thinking about it in general, seeing how it affects people. And when we were more or less comfortable with it, we began actually doing projects on it and openly talking about it in discussions and bringing it out to our community.
So after we came back from DC, we did street theater performances to raise awareness about HIV and AIDS, because in DC it's a huge problem. 1 in 20 people will contract HIV and AIDS.
We actually teamed up and collaborated with Metro Teen AIDS. They hand out surveys and condoms to just people on the streets, and we went out with them, performed outreach.
Well, the theater crew did pieces based on lives of people infected and affected by HIV and AIDS. It was dope. It was dope.
What is it that makes people not want to talk? People don't really have knowledge about it. Some people will fear silly things like, oh, if I touch this person, he's gonna give me HIV, or if I talk to this person, if I'm even near this person, he's gonna give me HIV. That's because they don't have the adequate information, and they react on thoughts, the thoughts that they have that, you know, they don't make sense. So
HIV. Human immunodeficiency virus. It's a virus that weakens your immune system.
Basically, what it does is it weakens your body by consuming your T cells.
I learned many different ways you can catch it, like through mammary glands, the blood, open cut wounds. You can catch it through semen, pre-semen, and vaginal fluids.
Usually it's through blood because people have sex, and that's the main way of contraction, but you can also get it through breast milk if your mom has it.
Depending on your white blood cell count, it will lead into AIDS, and AIDS doesn't kill you, it's what comes with AIDS.
It's easier to get like a cold or opportunistic infection.
I learned that HIV/AIDS also doesn't necessarily mean that it's a death sentence in a way. You can survive it if you maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Statistically speaking, there's a lot of things, a lot of numbers that could go here and there, but like I learned like HIV and AIDS, it's something that won't kill you, and we often forget as a society, it's not numbers, these are people that are dying, and that's something I learned, to be more sympathetic and empathetic towards individual stories instead of looking at HIV and AIDS as a number.
It's so important to get tested because so many people are unaware of their status, and if you're unaware, you can infect other people.
Not only does it affect you, it affects everybody else. You can't not know your status. That's A, being ignorant, and B, putting not only yourself at risk, but other people at risk.
I go out to schools, and just in regular group conversations with my friends, I say, oh, have you been tested?
With people from Action, with people I don't know, with my friends, with my mother, I can just encourage them to get tested.
And it's not painful. It's not always with needles. You can also get the OraSure, which they swab around your mouth, and you get your results in 20 minutes.
And I'm telling you, you should go and get tested. It will at least make you think, why are you telling me to get tested? This must be serious. I should at least look into it. And if you're not looking into it, you're thinking about it. And if enough people tell you, you might actually go and get tested.